Hello everybody, it's itsDair here and welcome to DARQ. Now, as a true YouTube professional, I managed to not record my playthrough of the first chapter. I am so dumb. This was supposed to be the grand return to the stage for me, and well, what do? How about we forget to press the record button other than on the audio? So, good job me! Anyway, welcome to DARQ, which is a new game that has just released by Unfold Games. And the thing about Unfold Games is that it is a single Norwegian man. I think it's a single man. And that is very cool. He has done everything in this game, pretty much like Ghost of a Tale. He thought for about 3 or 4 years ago that he wanted to make a video game, and so he did, even though he only knew how to compose music, if I'm not mistaken. So he had to learn programming and everything. So now I've played through the first chapter, and there's something's going to happen once we place ourselves on this bed. And that's when the first chapter starts. I wanted to see what happens if we keep going. Okay, there's not much here, really. Okay, so we can only move from left to right from this little baldy, this little baldy fella here, who is very, very creepy, as is the rest of the game, I can tell you. Now, this is going to be a weird mix. I'm thinking that we need to do chapter 1 and 2 in this video to make up for the fact that I already know what to do here in chapter 1. So it's surreal. We placed ourselves on the bed and suddenly we are this place. What can we do? I spent a little time on this until I actually pressed the A button on my controller and the whole world moved around. I know. That is very cool. Very, very cool. It would have been better with my actual reaction, first time reaction, because I think this is the mechanic that the whole game is built up around. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait. It is recording, so that's always nice. You're gonna have to wait until chapter 2 to see some first time reactions here. I guess we can just talk about the game. Some things I noticed. I'm getting a couple of games, a vibe from a couple of games when we're playing this. And I had this hilarious joke, which I'm going to pretend you never heard. No, I never said before, and I just figured out. And that's called, and that is because, yeah, I got a little scared there last time. So we need to play something here, and we have a gear, and this gear is called Richard. Richard gear. Yes, I know. Hilarious, isn't it? I am indeed so hilarious. Anyway, while I'm laughing at myself, I'm just gonna go. I mean, okay. Damn it, I'm so sad that I forgot to press record, because this is such a unique experience. You guys need to see me have the first time reaction. Right now I'm just doing things because I literally just played them through. So this was the first puzzle here. I guess that there's a puzzle in the fact that you can move gravity. This is, I didn't spend much time on that. I just want to say that I didn't spend much time on that in the first time around, so I'm guessing everything is fine. And then I got stuck here because I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I guess I know now we can place Richard here, but I was kind of stuck. We couldn't go this way, and we had to get Richard with us in order to get to the next room here, which is in here where we need to place Richard. And then it hit me suddenly. We do this, and we can suddenly walk on that surface. And now everything is upside down, just like your favorite Stranger Things joke reference. I still don't know where we are. I mean, it sort of looked like a cellar in a dungeon or something like that. Oh, we need Richard number 1, actually. And that sort of gave me the amnesia vibe. Like, we're just placed into this mess here. And then... Oh my god! I forgot about that fella. Okay, that was super creepy. Last time when that happened, if we're gonna go with another vibe, that was the Little Nightmare one. From Tarsier Studios last year, maybe 2017. Super cool game, but there's this, and not a but, it's super cool, and there's this feeling that you're inside a dollhouse, and I think this one has that same feeling, especially when that little paperback boy jumped towards us. That was very cool and interesting. So we place our Richards here. And the spiky door over there opens. And we place our key emblem here. I did that by accident. Close the door, and now comes a really cool puzzle that I'm proud to say I figured out fairly quickly. So that one... I was looking around, looking for some ways to remove those hammer thingies, which there really isn't, except gravity. So that means we are not moving ourselves in accordance to the room. We are actually moving the world in accordance to us. And that's actually quite the big deal that we're doing that. I need to do it right next time. It's that one. So yeah, we're moving the whole world. I'm guessing that we're maybe not the actual guy there, but we are some sort of other entity moving through the game, helping this little fella. And yeah, we move in here, and then there are some super creepy ladies with lampshades, and when they find us, they shoot us. I just want to demonstrate what happens. In no way did that happen to me last time we played. No, not at all. We need to get the Richards though. So we can just slowly, yes, and then, oh maybe, okay, I think it's just the lamp shading, but I really don't want to mess anything up, so I think I'm just gonna keep moving slowly all the way through here. There we go. Okay, great. And here, turn the world. You know what this also reminds me of? The whole turn the world thing. Europa, which I unfortunately never got to play on my channel. It was a puzzle game where you moved your main character in accordance to the world. So you sort of change perspective. And it was a very cool puzzle game from last year. Funnily enough, also made by a really small team. I guess most indie games are made by a small team. And super creepy lampshade girls. What are you doing? Maybe we should run. So guys, this was chapter 1. And now we can start chapter 2. I just want to take a quick break here and say I am so impressed by this game. I mean, one guy who didn't know anything about animation or modeling or programming or anything has made this in 3 to 4 years. That's impressive. And why don't we get started on chapter 2 then? And we are still recording. Let's get started on the chapter 2 now. This looks familiar, doesn't it? I actually have no idea what's gonna happen from here on out. Sorry about that. So now, if the recording will actually function properly, this is the way. This is all new for me as well. So I'm thinking, can we maybe... No, okay. So we couldn't do anything there. Turn the world or anything. Why is the clock going so weird? I wonder if the clock is... It feels like the clock, if the clock is pointing towards gravity and we're just floating around. I don't know. Let's get into bed and see what is up in the second chapter. I wonder what we will encounter. If we will encounter more lampshade girls or something to that accord. So that's a train going down, going up. What? What's going on? 5. It says tickets, but everything is glitching. Are we in it like a glitchy reality? Well, I think we are in a glitchy reality. It's just that. What's going on here? Okay. I feel like I need to notice stuff, but I'm not quite sure. Whoa. So I'm guessing that we need to get down here and get a lever. Okay. Is that a lever? A small key. No, it was not a lever. Can we move? Oh, okay. I get it. So here, this one we need, so we can move. Aha. Is that the right way? I think this was the way we were trying to go before. We probably need to go the same way, I guess. I'm actually not sure. Now what good did that do? Well, except of course, now when we change perspective. There. Oh. I think let's try to go this way. Oh, we can't. Okay. Alright. So we need to change the perspective again. Here we go. And then this was a new area. Okay, it's a purse or a wallet? An old watch. Okay. Watch this. Alright. If you're not in the mood for puns. Ah, who am I kidding? You're on this channel. Of course you're in the mood for puns. We got an abundance of puns. Alright. Oh, right. We can move this and then go here. Well, that didn't actually do anything. I feel like we need to set off a bomb. So we got a small key and an old watch. And neither of them does anything. Okay, thanks for that. I guess. Oh, are we gonna get stuck again? Why won't you do anything? Are we actually going to? We can't actually move to do that. I wonder. So if I think the guy from Unfold Games. Oh, maybe we should go. I think the guy from Unfold Games was a composer. Oh my God, it's Paperback Boy. Why are you so creepy? Oh, we can't go that way. No. Is a composer, but it's really peculiar that there's no music so far. So let's see, we couldn't go this way really. There's nothing there. I mean, it's still super atmospheric, but it's a little bit weird, isn't it? Only got these 4 parts. I think we need to change the direction, change the world. It's gotta be something like this. And then we went here. There wasn't really anything to do there. So. Oh. We haven't walked on the ceiling here. What a feeling. That's not the song I was trying to sing. I was trying to sing Dancing on the Ceiling by Lionel Richie. We're dancing on the ceiling. Huh? Matches? And an old clock. I feel like that's something we can make a bomb with, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can burn the rope. Release the valve, dude. And then go up here. And then burn the rope? Oh! Oh, okay. Burn the wood. Not the whole rope. But it didn't actually burn. It was more like it disappeared into another reality. No. Okay, so that watch is a little bigger than I had imagined. Oh, it's teeth. Ah, maybe we can use this for a lever. Oh, I think we can. I mean, I think the watch that we picked up was just a teeny bit smaller, right? Yoink. Hello, trains. Please stop. Thank you. And if we walk over here, is that the end of chapter 2? Oh! Oh. Wait. We're starting here. I'm just gonna see. It was the end of chapter 2. Oh my god, that was so fast! I mean, I spent like almost 20 minutes on chapter 1, but I guess I really had to wrap my head around the mechanics. Okay. Oh, we got out through that wall in the first chapter, and now we got out through this wall in the second chapter. Well, if this isn't so freaking cool, I don't know what is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and this game, and want to follow me play this game throughout the next couple of days. Of course, I strongly urge you to go and pick up DARQ for yourself. I think it's $20 and 17 euros, or 17 euros right now on Steam. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Our grand return to the stage, even though we failed so miserably on the first recording. hopefully I avenged myself a little in chapter 2, and you thought it was pretty cool as well. I'm back, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, remember to like it on YouTube and maybe even subscribe to me if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Over and out.